And is the election of officers. We have chair and vice chair up this time. So first we'll open nominations for, well, president, I guess.
I would move that we maintain the officers from last year for this year. I think there's only 3 officers, isn't it?
And I'll second that. Steve would continue as president and Larry as vice president.
Exactly.
Okay. Have a motion to leave the officers as is and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Okay, thank you. We're in. Well, that was quick. Maintenance report.
Okay, so Christmas lights are all down in storage. We were lucky to have some great weather to take them down after New Year's. Young Tigers worked a concessions trailer there in the park. They made $1,971, which they donated back to us for future displays. Really grateful for that. I think we had a good turnout just overall. The weather really helped as well. We've installed new countertops at the fireman's building. We've done that in-house. We have a couple employees that are pretty good carpenters, so they're wrapping that up today. We have a little bit of painting to touch up tomorrow, and that'll be good to go. Also, we've installed a little bit of split rail fencing out at Kelly Park along a parking lot. We're starting to get some ruts off the parking lot where cars would nose off of the parking stalls, so hopefully this fence will help convince them to stay on the parking lot. Either that or we'll be repairing split rail fence in the future. And then we're nearing completion on refurbishing the big picnic tables. After that, we'll move to the small picnic tables, sawhorse tables, pier ladders, bike racks, all of that stuff. So pretty productive winter so far. The weather has allowed us to get outside a few times, a little more often than normal. So that kind of pushes back some of our inside stuff a little bit, but we're getting caught up on that too.
Okay,
Any questions?
thank you.
Thank you.
Next up is recreation report.
So last Friday night, we had our first family game night. The weather didn't quite cooperate with us, even though we were inside. All the warnings and advisories, I think, kind of scared people off. We did have 32 people come out, and the ones that were there had a great time. We had all 4s on our evaluations, which is the highest. It's rated from 1 to 4, and everyone said that they would definitely come again and that we needed to do more of them. We had our giant chess and checkers. I don't know if you guys saw the pictures that I posted. The giant Connect 4, Jenga, the library. This was a collaboration with the library, and they brought a ton of board games. We had some board games. We used the bowling alleys lanes that are like rugs that you bring out. It was just a really great time, and it was fun to see not only the families interacting, but there were people who came by themselves that were interacting with the families too. And I think it was people that maybe didn't have people to play those games with, and it was a lot of fun seeing all the interaction. So it's definitely something that we'll do again, and hopefully we'll bring in even more people. It was completely free to come for the patrons, so yeah, it was definitely fun.
I'm sorry, do we have another one of those scheduled, or this was just, we're just gonna see how it goes?
Yeah, it's not scheduled right now, but we'll
Okay.
probably try to do one spring and fall, is kind of what I'm thinking. Or maybe we'll keep it winter. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see where it fits best. Yesterday, Stephanie and I did a safe sitter class. We had 6 students in that. It was a really good group, so I'm excited to bring in some more qualified babysitters to the area. And these kids are just going to get better as they, get older and more experienced. Coming up, we have our daddy-daughter dance, which is completely sold out. It took 2 weeks this time to sell out both nights, 300 tickets. And this year we are going to, okay, let me back up. In the past, we've always done like an appetizer type bar. It's little finger sandwiches, sweets, cupcakes, cookies, things like that. And one of the comments that I've heard over and over is, why isn't there food here? Or we thought there would be food here. So this year, with our Father's House, who's always done our catering since this program started, they're going to do chicken strips and macaroni and cheese. And then they'll still have some of the dessert snack stuff too. But I'm excited that in the regular ticket price, the ticket price did not go up. It's still 15 per person, but we can offer them some food too. So especially on Friday night when the dads are getting off work, they're picking up the kids at home or wherever they are, try and get everybody around. They don't have to go out for dinner before the dance at 6 o'clock. Stephanie and I started on decor, making our decor pieces for Daddy Daughter today. We have big aspirations for that, so we'll probably be constructing for a while. And then Sunday, March 1st is our Prom and Bridal Expo. Last year was the first year for that. This year, we're just gonna continue that. Our spots are all sold for that, and we expect a even better turnout than we had last year.
Okay,
That's about it.
okay, thank you. Next thing is other matters.
The only thing I've got, last time the mayor was here, he said that Larry and Steve and I would meet with the consultants for the ice rink, which was an architect from Valparaiso and the Everything Ice person. They came and we met. After a long couple-hour meeting, it was decided that we needed to see the footprint of an ice rink and the buildings at Bixler Park, and then one at Central Park as well, just to see how that would fit in there, in between the east and west shelter parking lots. So, Friday at Board of Works meeting, the architect from Valparaiso was hired to do those renderings. So, that'll be the next thing that comes to the park board for us to look at those and determine if we like either one of them or none of them, or which one we do like. So, just to keep you updated where we're at, so.
Okay.
Anything to add to that? I mean, our meetings,
No, it was, that was a long meeting.
yeah.
And these architects are really good. They've done them all over the country. The one in Valpo is just really amazing. I mean, it's something else. So, I think probably a little bit out of our budget, but nice place. Okay, anybody else have anything? Meeting review? Well, we elected officers, that's about it.
Yeah,
And got our reports. Well, this might be a record.
could be.
Yeah. Need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. We're out of here. Thank you.
And I'm gonna be running home to watch something on TV.
I was telling Larry, you guys are so bad, looking to the plan.